Hey YouTube. Alright, right now I'm getting ready to marinate my skirt steak. I'm measuring it out right now. It's 5 pounds, 3.7 ounces. And I'm going to be cutting this up into at least an eighth of an inch, a quarter of an inch, an eighth. The thinner the better, to get it ready for my dehydrating. So you want to just turn this up, like so. Now the marinade I'm going to put on it is it'll sit at least in the marinade. I'll show you the marinade I have. It's going to sit at least overnight. And some of the marinades, some people will use honey. They'll use brown sugar. I like brown sugar. Molasses. But I have my, you can use whatever you want. Any kind of spices. I have my own spices that I make up with my, when I smoke ribs and stuff. I use my own seasonings. Usually it's the soy sauce and Worcestershire sauce and garlic. If you like garlic, as much as you want. It's all your preference. How much spices you want to add in. And like I said, this is the meat that I got at Zaycon. Picked it up the other day. You order meats and whatever, shrimp online, Zaycon, and they have a date where they're going to be closest to your area. It's pretty far, but it's closer. And you go and pick it up when the date, and the gentleman or whoever's there in the truck drops it, puts it right where you want it, in the back, or if you have a truck, in the bed, or you don't even have to get out of the car. Okay guys, I have it all cut up now. I'm getting ready to do my marinade. And I'm going to use, right now I'm going to use a cup of soy sauce. Okay, and Worcestershire sauce. Okay, and pretty much the same liquid as you have, like soy sauce, the same as the Worcestershire sauce, same amount. I'm doing a cup, right there. Now, like I said, with the brown sugar, some people just add like you know, how much brown sugar they like. I have everything in my own rub, brown sugar and everything. So, if you like that, you want to know what I add, just put a comment and I will show you what I add in my rub. Okay. Now this is my rub. I'll put that in there. And I've got a couple of tablespoons. And since I have garlic in my rub, I'm not going to add garlic. I also have onion powder in my rub, and I'll just add a little sprinkle. You just add what you like. Some people don't like so much garlic, or whatever seasonings they don't, you know, so you just add and see and play with it. Just have fun with it. And then I'm going to add a couple spoons, maybe like a teaspoon of liquid smoke. Because it's very powerful. It's pretty. It goes a long way. Okay, there's a lot of salty stuff in here with my rub. I just feel that I need a little more sugar, brown sugar, a little more sweetener to it. So I'm going to add a little more, maybe a half a cup of brown sugar. So you add that sweetness too, because there's a lot of salt in the soy. And there's all this liquid stuff. And just pretty much taste it. See if you like that. And then I'm just gonna drop all this beef in my bowl. And try to do it individual. I mean, just don't put a real big clump in there. Try to make sure it all gets to marinate, because you want all that meat to taste like it's been marinated. Okay, I had the skirt steak sitting overnight. There it is. Now I'm just going to take it off this bowl and start pat drying it, because we don't want that on the dehydrator. We don't want any kind of moisture. So we're going to just pat dry, and then I'll show you the dehydrator that I'm going to be using. Pretty old dehydrator, but it works. It's a Ronco. Got it many years ago. Probably like in the early 90s. And I'm just going to, like I said, pat this down. We don't want all that moisture in there. So. Okay, we're going to start putting the strip steak into this Ronco dehydrator. I'm going to layer them in there, and this is the heating element. These are the trays, and one at a time. Make sure you always have clean hands. There's about 7 trays here that comes with this Ronco dehydrator, and pretty much layer them away from each other, not too close. You want them all to get that heating. So I move the camera closer so you can see how it's laid in there, what it looks like. Just make sure they're not too close together. And we're all even cooking. Okay. I'm going to do a couple more trays here, guys. Okay, guys, I was able to fill up all my 7 trays. Like I said, the heating element is down on the bottom. This is 7 trays filled. I'm going to leave the vent on open like this, and then when I come back I'll probably put it like halfway. And right now I'll leave it open like this. It's already getting warm, nice on the bottom. And like I said, every hour and a half, maybe 2, I'll check it. I'll put this one, the top one, on the bottom, and just rotate every hour and a half or so. Alright guys, I'll be back in another hour and a half. It's been an hour and a half later, so now I said I'm going to rotate from the bottom to the top. And I'll just take a little peek here in the top. Yeah. So. Wow, it's drying out already. Look at that. Okay. just going to turn and see. Oh, yeah, they're looking good. Yeah. So I'm going to put this on the top because the heating element, like I said, is on the bottom. Drying out, looking good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put this top, and just carry this. Put that in there. This here, now I just moved it to right there. Now this is now, then in another hour and a half, I'll be back. And I'll put this one in the bottom, up in the top, and so on and so on. Okay guys, see you back later. Okay guys, it's been 14 plus hours later. Got the jerkies to our liking. The texture, there it is. We had about, well, all the 7 trays were filled. And I had to put some in this mason jar here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this scale and see how much it weighs. So I would say 2 pounds, 12.7 ounces. We're going to taste test. And I want to see if this is kids approved. So I'm going to call my grandson, Steven. You want to try it, Steven? Is it good, Steven?
Is it good?
Is it kids approved? Yeah? Thumbs up? Double? All right, Steven.
Is it the best jerky you've ever had?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best jerky. You heard it from my grandson. Thanks for watching Donna's Kitchen. And if you like, please give me thumbs up and comment whatever you want me to do. Just subscribe for more. There's my grandson.